The date is the 2nd day of December 1988. Glover is on.
Good evening, Asahor Sore.
Sore is with God. Yes, we see thy need. And we should answer your question in this manner, in this way. Glory be the name of the Lord thy God. Glory be the name of his children forever and ever. And we say unto you, for now is the time of change upon your earth. For as you would say, everything that I do seems to go wrong. But only because you have not looked upon it in its fullest light. Everything shall happen for a reason. The reason at the time you may not understand. A small child shall cross a road, and a car shall strike the child, and the child shall die, and the parents and all the relatives shall grieve. And the mother shall say unto God, God, why did you allow this to happen? But we say unto the mother, the Lord God did not allow this to happen. The mother allowed it to happen because she did not look after her child. It is said that thou shalt honor thy mother and father, but we say unto you, as unto yourselves, by knowing that you do, that harms another. In what way will be the outcome? Will it be in a manner in which you want, but yet does not serve the whole, or part of the whole? The person who says, come, Lord, give unto me these things, for they are mine. No, none of these things are yours, for they belong to the Lord. They are his to give. He has given you all things, and hidden nothing from you. Yet you are like two armies, one on each side of a great battlefield, each praying unto the Lord to allow them to win. To allow them to win because they are righteous, because they believe in this way to worship the Lord, or that way to worship the Lord. There is only one church, the Church of God. The others are like a bouquet that may fill in. Any time that you use a religion to criticize another human being, it is not a religion. It is your own want and desire. Judge not, lest ye be judged. And so it is said. Yet few understand these words. Let thine will be done. And whose will? The Lord God has said, ask and you shall receive, and so it shall be. As long as it does not take from another free will. Understand that any emotion is given only from the individual. As God has not demanded his children substitute or to be beneath all things of himself, he has given them the free will to worship as they will, to be as they will, to come or go. But he trusts in them that they shall return unto him into his many mansions. And to know this is to know the whole, all. For the Lord God has made few demands upon his children. Love ye one another. Yet, you would love a person enough that you would kill them. Does that love? What is love? Love is knowing that something upon the earth, nothing upon the earth, may exist in captivity over and over. This has been shown. The only captivity that will work is when a person comes unto the other and says, this is yours, I give it to you, and puts no strings upon it, allows nothing to bind it, making the gift free of giving and free of receiving. The Lord hears your prayers, each and every prayer on the earth. And you say, how could he hear so many prayers? He hears those things which you speak that mean something to you, and then they mean something to him. But when you speak to the Lord and you are selfish, he looks upon you and says, this child, will they never learn? It is like the child who stole gum. It was not until the child thought he was to be caught that he stopped and thought, I will ask God to save me. So he gets upon his knees and he says, oh Lord, save me, that those who I have trespassed against will forgive me those things that I have trespassed unto them. And so the Lord gives unto you leniency and says, go and sin no more. Yet, as soon as you think the Lord is not looking upon you, then you trespass upon another. You all want your heaven on earth. You want your peace to come. You want your time for the Messiah to walk upon the earth. And we say unto you, within the next few years, the deciding factor shall happen, total and complete. And when we say this, we say it in this manner. people of your earth cannot accept and be ready for the gift of God in the form of a Messiah. And the Lord shall sweep it from the womb and take it back. And we say unto you, how can this happen? It's very simple. If the Lord sees that this child will not be received, then all that is before you shall never be. Your civilization shall crumble, and you shall crawl one day out of your caves once again, thinking thoughts and creating and being created. I want you to take into your own mind this thought. How long has it taken man to crawl from the caves this time? Without the peace upon your earth, and all things have been placed at hand. The first time in your world's history, the powers that be could bring peace onto the earth. But it is not just a nation that must find their peace. It is the people within the nation. In your nation, you call it your states. And from the states, you call it your counties and your cities. But when it really amounts to is the individual, the person, the single soul, the single spirit, the single immortal body. The body, the soul, the spirit, and the immortal body are the same. We say unto you, the first place to build is within yourselves. Some of you will say, they have come tonight to chastise us. And we say unto you, we have come not to chastise you, but we have come to tell you these words. Know this, the eagle flies free, and as the eagle shall take wings, so shall come the times of both the Antichrist and the Christ. Know this, today upon the earth, the nation that is known by the eagle has spread its wings to cover Israel. And some of you wonder why this strange thing has happened. But was it not prophesied? Did it not be written for you? Know this, those are the Palestinians and their leaders. There are those within the Palestinians who only want peace and want a righteous path. But there are those within it who destroy all things that you have, who destroy your religions, will destroy your right to believe in God in your own way. We say to you, and if they are left unchecked, within time they will make war upon you, upon all the nations. The evil has done the only thing that it could do. You will wonder why. We say unto you, this is the reason why. You have seen prophecy in motion. Now we will say unto you, all of you, your time grows short. Our time grows short. What we have come for is important. What we will tell you will be important to you, all of you, and unto the multitudes. We say unto you, look unto some of your questions. You have at your fingertips the fountain of wisdom, everything that has passed into the millennium, from golden age to golden age and beyond. Even that which is in front of you. Take your time and prepare your questions. In such a way that you deprive no person of asking. But prepare some questions that the world might like to have answers to. We try to bring forth in parable form some answers for you. Tonight we have not chosen the parable form. We have chosen direct communication. We have chosen this because this is an urgent time. I would suggest that you listen to the words within this very carefully, because the message is not a slight one. Now we say unto you, peace be with you, and peace be with your world. For now is the time of the cherubim, and the sixth angel walks upon the earth.